This is a true story that happened in my town. So this one Wednesday is like a normal day for the whole school. But today was different. Every other class had all their kids. But Mrs. Gandy's room was totally empty. And you know why? Because the night before, at 2:17 in the morning, every kid woke up, got out of bed, walked downstairs, and into the dark. And they never came back.
So, me and my girlfriend just got done watching the latest horror movie sensation, Weapons. Now, I can say this. After watching it, I think it is suffering from a similar thing that Longlegs suffered from. I think people were saying Longlegs was like the scariest movie, you know, oh my god, like just wait, da 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 da. And this movie suffers the same, where I've been hearing a lot of, this is one of the scariest movies, the ending's gonna blow your mind, all this stuff, very much hyping it up. But me and my girl put on our PJs and ran in a straight line to the movie theaters, and we can say after watching it, it was overhyped. I can say it's a good movie. It's just, if you are expecting it to be the scariest movie of the year, or, you know, something like groundbreaking, I wouldn't agree with that. From the director of Barbarian, which is, you know, a highly rated film. We watched it. It was a good movie. Thing is, I think this movie takes itself a lot less seriously, and I think you can see that within some of the context of the movie, without trying to spoil anything. Maybe it was, for me, it was just like I saw too many trailers, so I got a different idea of what it should be. I will say this, it is a good time. It does have its creepy moments. It did get my attention when I'm following its characters, and I want to figure out what's going on with this mystery. But would I say it was scary? No. I would call this a thriller, if anything. There could be scary moments to you, but if you are a veteran in a horror movie genre, like if you've seen some stuff, I don't think this movie does anything that would actually surprise you and actually like trip you out. I would say Bring Her Back is a better horror movie than this. It's not a bad movie in the slightest. I would say it is a solid thriller, and it is definitely worth watching. I would also suggest you going in blind. You probably will enjoy it more. Try to avoid as many spoilers as possible. But it is still worth your time. I would say it's still worth going to the movie theater for. It's just, I would say the advertising makes it seem like it's going to be the scariest thing possible, when in reality, you know, you've seen stuff like this before. You've seen something like this before. It doesn't do anything that I would consider revolutionary other than the way it tells its story, and not getting into details, obviously. The way it tells its story is very interesting, and I would say there's themes within it, and I want you guys to catch it, but there is themes of parasitic, you know, like parasites and like infection or disease, and that is a very much a theme throughout the whole entire film. But leaving it off with that, I will say this movie's solid, and I would give it at least a 7.5, just because the fact that it didn't do anything when it came to the horror, but it is a mystery thriller. It is a solid story when it comes to that. So if you are going to check out Weapons, please just go in with knowing that it is really not a straight up horror film. It is more of a thriller, and that is a big difference when it comes to how you are going to enjoy this movie. Because my girlfriend went in knowing that it's a horror. She didn't like it as much as me. I still recognize that this is a solid film. It's not what it's packaged as in the trailers. Just keep that in mind. And I'll see you guys next time.
There's no discharge in the war.
Weapons. Only in theaters August 8th. Rated R.